Let's look at another example of multiplying a fraction times a fraction. In this case, I want to find 3/5 of 2/9. So since I want to take a part of 2/9, I need to start by shading 2/9. I'm going to drag over these lines to shade 2 rows out of 9 rows. These horizontal lines to shade. Let's count and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 total rows and I shaded 2 of them. This represents the fraction 2/9. Now I want to take a piece of that. I want to take 3/5 of 2/9. That means I need to split 2/9 into fifths. I did this by making 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want all 5/5. I only want 3/5. So I'm going to take my vertical lines and shade in 1, 2, 3 of those fifths. As you can see, I've got 2/9 represented by red horizontal lines and 3/5 represented by dark gray vertical lines. Where they overlap is my product, or the area of this little rectangle. I can find my answer by counting how many blocks are in the overlapping area. This is 3/5 of 2/9. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 total pieces. How many pieces do I have in the whole thing? I don't just have ninths anymore, and I don't just have fifths anymore. Now I have a lot of pieces. Let's think, if I have 5 going along this side and 9 going along that side, what is 5 times 9? Well, 5 times 9 is 45. And if you need to make your box bigger, you can just move it over like that. Let's count and make sure that there are 45 blocks. I can count by fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. There are 45 total blocks now in my whole. So 6/45 is my answer. 3/5 of 2/9, or 3/5 times 2/9, equals 6/45. And you might notice that my numerator's 3 times 2 is 6, and my denominator's 5 times 9 is 45. This is another pattern. If we look back at the previous video, we see our numerator's 4 times 5 is 20, and our denominator's 7 times 8 is 56. This is a helpful pattern that can help you when multiplying fractions.